Hey guys, it's Leo, and it's time to talk about episode 7 of Shoujo Kageki Revue Starlight. I'm wearing yellow today because this episode was focused on Banana, and to be really honest, I didn't even notice that she is called Banana by everyone, not only because of her love for bananas, but because she's called Dai Banana. So Dai Banana, Banana-chan. So this episode was probably my favorite out of all of the episodes we had so far, and we're having a great show. A little confusing, but a great show. And in this episode, I think that this episode had such a different narrative, and it was so surreal. It felt a little surreal, and it felt like those shows that mess with the time, mess with the way time passes. And I only watched this episode once, so I don't really know if I'm able to totally grasp what's going on in the show right now, because this episode was pretty important. So after watching the episode, we learned one of the biggest things about REVUE Starlight, which is Tendo Maya is not really our number one girl. Banana is. That to me was probably the most shocking thing about everything, because I thought that Maya was always the number one girl in all the runs since the auditions started. That's not true. We have Banana-chan as the number one girl, and I was thinking about it, and I don't think that we had like many clues, but we had some. We saw lots of girls fighting in the past episodes. Banana is the only one we didn't see. We had episodes like when Mahiru was fighting against Karen, and we had we went through all the girls fighting, and Banana was not. And so I thought, okay, Banana's not fighting because she's focusing on writing, on directing, so she's not really paying too much attention to the acting part and to be the Mirai Shoujo. But that's not really the case. Banana is the strongest, and she won, at least from what I understood, she won twice. She won for 2 years. And in those 2 years, after a girl wins, she can ask for anything. And in for the first time that she won, it was interesting because when we had the Starlight play itself, we saw the girls with their own weapons, and Banana was not holding her weapon at all. And then after the first year of Starlight, Banana asked for Starlight to rerun so that they could live it again. So that they lived... So here's what I didn't really understand. I didn't really understand if they are overlapping the same year or if they're going to the next year with the same things happening from the past year. So I didn't really understand. We had some dates, but the dates they seems to run back. So I don't know if the clock's running again. So they're stuck on Starlight 99. I didn't really understand that, but that's what she asked for. And then when the episode went on, we learned that she asked for it because she wants the girls to keep on living this experience, which was so good to her, which was so powerful to her, which was so important to her. But by reliving this experience, they wouldn't grow. They would not become adults, and by not becoming adults, they would not have to confront adult problems. So they would forever be teenagers, living the teenage problems, which are way easier to deal with than adulthood. And she's like trying to protect the girls from growing up. And I don't know how I feel about that, but I think that her intentions are good. At the same time, I feel like she is a little bit psycho because of that, because that's really strange. That is really strange. That's really something that, I mean, there are some things that we don't have control over, and those are this I mean, controlling time is one of those things. I mean, we can't control it. And if we do try to control it, I don't know. So, Nana had lots of moments, lots of important moments, and we got to learn more about her. I really like her character, and I think that her character is very interesting. But I really liked seeing everything as it was before Hikari entered. Because now we have a new figure, which is Hikari. And then Nana won twice, so we had Starlight running for 2 years. And then after her second victory, she asked for Starlight. She asked for Starlight again. But after her victory, Hikari started coming to school. She started attending. And Hikari's presence breaks things. Hikari's presence changes things. Because Hikari was not supposed to be there. She was not there the 2 previous Starlights they did. So now that Hikari's there, things are changing. So it's evolution. And it's simply a metaphor for life, I think. Because Hikari is bringing change. She is bringing new things, and sometimes it's hard to deal with new things. Mahiru had a very hard time dealing with it. And now I think Banana is going to have a very hard time dealing with it as well, because she doesn't really want to let go of Starlight the way it is. And Hikari, she's really fighting to be the main character. I mean, all of the girls are, but Hikari, when Hikari came, she seems to be the one that is going to bring change to the group. So Maya's and Claudine's position might be in danger. And I don't know, this feels a little scary. But I think that this episode was my favorite because of the narrative. It was so different, it was so dynamic, it was so unexpected. Even though this show is always surprising, this type of narrative was not expected to me, because it was kind of like following a traditional route of showing the characters, showing the dilemmas, showing the dramas, while also taking a step further into the story. And nothing was really groundbreaking so far. And now everything changed. Everything changed with this episode. So REVUE Starlight is a new, and everything we thought we knew isn't really there anymore. Especially Maya being the #1 girl. She's not. And she's just #1 because Banana lets her be like the main character. Because if Banana wanted, she would be the main character, but she doesn't want. And then she told the giraffe lots of times that she got the #1 place, but it's way too bright for her and she can't stand it. It's still too bright for her. So the #1 spot, it doesn't really suit her. I don't know, but she's able to get it. She was able to get it twice, and now I think things are going to be different, and Hikari is there to bring it. And it's interesting because the ending in this episode was also different. I mean, every ending is different, but this ending was banana-centered, obviously, but it had lots of moments with her and the giraffe. And I really liked how the giraffe described the moment a girl becomes the Mirai Shoujo. I really liked that. And I think it felt a little Madoka-like, like the moment in which a girl becomes a magical girl in Madoka and how powerful it is. But it felt even more special than that when a girl gets #1 in REVUE Starlight. So this show is making me go insane, and I am living for REVUE Starlight. Anyways, guys, that was it. Please leave a comment with your views on the great episode 7. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.